And there's the lovely Brittany.
And it's time for the knockouts to get physical. This is no disqualification, no countout.
The moving contest is scheduled for one fall. There are no disqualifications and no countouts. There must be a winner. Introducing first from Seattle, Washington, Madison Rayne.
I might remember, go back a few weeks back. I mean, look, we saw Brittany come on the scene here at TNA, and she idolized, she looked up to Madison Rayne. And then, you know, out of nowhere, we saw this attack last week, right? Because, you know, more or less Madison wanted Brittany to stand on her own 2 feet. Don't help me out of that jazz, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we've seen attacks in recent weeks by Brittany on Madison Rayne.
That's what I'm saying, recent.
And you'll recall that one quote-unquote apology.
Yeah, wasn't
from
really.
Brittany before she attacked her, posted her, beat her down on the floor, and then the four-way knockouts title match last week.
Yep.
It was Brittany attacking Madison Rayne on her entrance.
Why do you always have to correct me, though? Why do you got to upstage me all the time? Why do you got to do
Not
that?
a correction.
It's kind of rude a little bit, though. It's unprofessional. A little bit.
Slightly.
I'm moving on, though. I'm good. I let it roll off.
Did you mention that this is no disqualification, no countout?
No, but
I
Christy
didn't think
Hemme
you did.
Christy Hemme, our lovely ring announcer, did.
I knew somebody did, but I knew it wasn't your voice.
No reason, no reason to be redundant. But this is no disqualification, no countout.
That's what I hear. And Madison Rayne exploiting the no disqualification element, going right onto the attack. And this is something that you just cannot blame Madison Rayne for.
And this Brittany, man, I'll tell you what, she's got a lot of fire in her, man. She's got some toughness. She's got a mean streak. We didn't realize. Look at this armbar here. Totally illegal. You got to break the hold there. Referee's confused, I think.
No, it's no disqualification.
Well, no, in a regular match, see what I mean? You correctly. In a regular match, it would be illegal. I was going to, you upcutted me. I was going to say,
right, sure
in
you
a
were.
normal match.
Not even close.
All right, I messed up.
Not
no problem.
even close.
Still was an impressive armbar. But the referee, Brian Stifler, that is his real name, he couldn't do anything about it.
Sliding
No,
drop
it's
kick.
no count out, no disqualification, right?
I believe so.
Oh!
Oh my, cross body block as Madison goes flying off the apron. Sort of like the way that the beautiful people's Angelina Love framed the situation between these two.
What do you mean by that? Frame.
She-
That's an
she-
accusation. What does that mean?
She called it, let me finish my sentence, she called it a crazy lady love fest.
Yes. That's true.
Top
She
that.
did. Yeah, you can't top that. Crazy lady love fest. And Madison Rayne, the fiery redhead, she's going to utilize this no count out, no disqualification to her advantage.
Whoa,
but
whoa, whoa.
Brittany putting the brakes on.
Dangerous out here on
Oh!
the ramp and the back body drop. Oh, that was a bad landing for Madison Rayne. And to bring your point forward about how Brittany had idolized Madison Rayne, you'll also recall that she said, one thing that you should never do is meet your heroes.
Because you get disappointed.
Amen.
I've been told that so many times.
You know, I've been to so many fan interactions where I've seen a line of people come up and about 90% of them say that after they meet you.
Oh my God, you're killing me. Not as bad as Brittany. She's all over Madison Rayne. Tell you this, I like the new Brittany. She's got a different swagger about her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, swaggering.
That's what they call it these days, the kids. Swagger.
The level of brutality
Yes.
that she's employing in her matches is totally different from the old Brittany. Is she now going to take the advantage that she has, follows up, snap of the suplex, floats over into the pin and gets two.
She had intensity in that float over, pushing her knuckles right down into the body of Madison to keep her down. Madison showed toughness, able to kick out though.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere because we are just moments away from the World Heavyweight Championship showdown. Jeff Hardy, he's got that momentum. Kurt Angle asked Willow to bring Jeff Hardy back to TNA and Impact Wrestling side. Russian leg sweep leads to the pin, and Brittany again gets two. Jeff Hardy did exactly that. He wins the Battle Royal, locks himself into the position as the #1 contender, and Jeff Hardy challenges Lashley. World title showdown. And how perfect is that with New York City the backdrop?
Well, you have the World Heavyweight Champion, the Destroyer, Lashley against Hardy. I tell you what, I think Jeff Hardy, Mike, he's got some momentum right now after coming off the victory of that Battle Royal.
Hardy's been there before. He's held the TNA World Heavyweight Championship in the past. Opportunity to regain that gold. That just moments away as Madison sent out to the floor again by Brittany.
Again, this matchup here with these two knockouts, no count out, no disqualification.
Hey.
And right now, Madison Rayne not looking too good. She's in pain.
Yeah, Madison in trouble outside on the floor trying to regroup. But you can see feeling the effects of the very physical offensive attack.
Well, I don't think that Brittany should waste time. You got to get on Madison right away. You know, you got to really, let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that was the move from a couple of weeks ago. The inverted DDT out on the floor, but this time it's reversed as Madison is able to take and suplex Brittany overhead.
It was enough to stop the offense of Brittany. That version of a Northern Lights suplex. Tell you what, she landed really hard, did Brittany, on her, on her back. So, can Madison Rayne capitalize? We shall see.
That's the question that we're going to answer as Madison has Brittany in her sights, able to duck that clothesline and then come right back. Forearm drops, another shot takes down Brittany.
Nice drop kick right there by Madison Rayne.
Doubled her over with the boot. Stiff, lethal kick to the side of the head.
I get it.
Leads to a cover and with the leg hook, no, just two.
Good toughness there by Brittany. Young lady able to kick out, showing some heart.
Madison drags Brittany back up to her feet, but Brittany able to rush her into the corner. Connects with the strike in the corner. Here she comes. Oh. That time, Madison able to avoid her. Caught her again with the boot. Gonna take her up. There's that package DDT. Pin, cover, 3 count.
Your winner, Madison Rayne.
Madison Rayne putting it down right there. Dropping Brittany in a very physical, no disqualification, no count-out knockouts match. Very impressive win for the lovely Madison Rayne.
Yes, it was. No disqualification, no count-out. And the 2 knockouts extremely physical here in the Big Apple. Madison Rayne gets the win. Impressive win, as Taz said, over Brittany.